I'll just check.
Oh. It's like Paddington Circus in here.
Where am I?
Oh! The voices! Who is it? Speak. You're through to Mary, dear. What is your message?
I can't seem to get up.
Go towards the light. Who are you?
Mary.
Yes?
It's Mary.
That's right, dear.
I feel like I've been through the blender.
Oh, we've spoken before then.
Is Barry there?
Yes? You have a message for Barry?
Mum, has anyone been here?
There's someone here now trying to make contact. A lost soul.
Speaking of loss, I seem to have lost, well, mislaid.
I may have had a little accident.
I think we all have.
Woo!
I feel ready for anything after a little lie down.
Best sit down. Mother, this is Mary. Mary, this is my mother, Mary. Mrs. Wilson. Mary, this is Mary.
That's my mobile.
Why was she hiding behind the sofa?
She must have-
Pretending to be one of my spirits.
No more spirits for me, miss, thanks. I can probably manage a larder.
Perhaps you've had enough.
Just to celebrate.
Mum, what on earth is What? Brian?
Why did you let him in? I thought I told you to get rid of him.
What?
Tell him to leave. Sir, he's going in and out like a fiddler's elbow. Brian? I thought I made myself perfectly clear. Oh, no. I am not a schizophrenic! No, you cannot come around here. Brian? No. I think you'll have to excuse me. My boyfriend wants me back.
When did you find this out?
You stay here, dear. I'll sort this out. Terry, is this young woman a friend of yours?
I was trying to tell you earlier, we met tonight. I invited her back for a bite to eat. Her boyfriend had just split up with her. She seemed really sad.
She seems happy enough now, dear.
Listen, that was actually my mother on the phone. A bit of an emergency. The cat! She's had to call the vet.
Oh, just stay a while longer, dear. It's all right. We're not having any menagerie a Troy here. Terry, you ought to see Mary home.
Oh, no, sure. I have a car.
Oh, you can't drive in your condition. Anyway, I meant this one. She's obviously abbreviated.
I am starving. Is there anything to eat? You said I could come for tea.
Really, Terry? There's not enough chicken to go round.
She's more than welcome to mine.
Terry?
Okay.
Look, I really do have to go. Brian should happen to call around here.
That name tolls a bell.
Brian, my Brian. No, my Brian. Although he's not my Brian anymore. The trouble is, he may turn up.
Well, I hope you'll tell him where to go after the way he's treated you.
Mum, it's none of our business.
If I were you, I'd grab onto him with both hands. Yeah, I'm sure you would. Some of us have to be a bit more choosy. If you can afford to be. What is that supposed to mean? If you want to keep a man, you need to lighten up and start your underwear. I expect you have trouble most of the time remembering where you mislaid yours. What does she just say? Is she saying I'm promiscuous? Promiscuous? Easy!
I really don't think you should be discussing underwear in front of Terry. Remember, he's been halibut since Appledine.
Mum! Listen! Why don't we all just settle down? This has clearly been a bit of a misunderstanding. It's not all bad. There isn't enough chicken to go around for a start. What a coincidence, though. Mum and I both invite someone called Mary round for tea.
And they've both been dumped by someone called Brian.
Where's my lager? Look, I really do have to go.
Oh, well, if you must, dear, maybe we can arrange for something later in the week. How are you for Sunday? I do a lovely joint on Sundays.
We smoked that and we don't notice the food. Just kidding, Mum. I should talk. I'm pretty useless when it comes to cooking.
Right, well, what's my...
Yes, of course. I hope the cat's okay.
What cat? Oh, the cat. Yeah, thanks.
Perhaps it's time you were getting home too, dear.
Good! You're right! Brian is right at my mother's house. I have to go and see him. Oh, a bit dizzy. Jesus. Oh, I think I need to go to the toilet again. Oh! Sorry! I'll clean it up when I get back. Do you know, I'm an expert cleaner. Do you know, I used to run my own cleaning business.
That's nice, dear. Mess. Cleaning business. Oh my word!
Mum, Mary's just seen her fiance coming up the garden path.
He mustn't come in. Oh, I didn't realise you felt so strongly about it, Mrs. Wilson. If you could just say, I'm not here. I don't think it's a good idea if we talk just now. Maybe when things have calmed down a bit. At the moment, it's all still so wrong. God, I really feel that if I met that woman who ran off, God, limb.
It's that Brian that makes me sick, dear. You go, Terry.
Me?
Make
sure you get rid of him.
Oh, have a seat, dear. It's time. Have a crisp. Oh, that dreadful woman spilled a lot. Still, there's worse things she could have done, eh? Though her spilling is pretty terrible.
Ugh, sure, I can understand why she's so upset. I could easily get drunk and forget everything too, but sure, I never touch it.
It's never too late to start.
What?
Come on, let's get fish-faced.
That's better. What's that this noise at the front door?
Nothing, dear. Terry's just having a bit of an argument with the man who cleans the bins, he claims we didn't pay our bills last year.
Let me deal with it. I deal with cleaners every day. How's that then?
Her house is absolutely filthy.
Pardon? She might as well know. That's my fiance at the door, insisting on seeing me. I don't know how he thinks I could forgive him after running off with a cheap little slut, though.
I'm sure she's probably a very nice girl, a hexagon of virtue.
Forgive and forget, doll. I'm taking my boyfriend back. He's seen what a mistake it was to go back to that frigid virgin he was engaged to.
There's nothing wrong with being a virgin.
Of course there isn't. I was one 40 years ago.
She could say no in 4 languages.
What is it you said you did again?
Oh, she's in executioner management.
She was always trying to change him.
He needed to be changed.
I mean, he had this cute old car jacket
He had this manky old car jacket
and a nice little pin moustache.
and this absurd little mustache.
Made him look like an old-fashioned movie star.
Made him look like a spiv.
Now he's
Clean shaven and wears a suit. He looks like a bank manager.
Oh, they could be identical twins.
He refuses to go till he's spoken to Mary.
The girls were just telling me, dear, about their similar taste in men.
You! You're the slut that ran off with my Brian!
Of course she is!
I'm afraid she is the slut, dear.
You're the frigid virgin!
Of course she isn't!
Yes, she's the frigid virgin, all right, dear.
I could kill you!
Of course she couldn't!
I think they probably could, dear.
Wet tart!
What a good idea! Let's all have a nice piece of tart. Oh, Terry, come with me and help get the first aid kit.
He come to see me? You're more stupid than you look. He's here to see me. I'm going to him. Go. You're welcome to him. Ugh. Right. I will get fish-faced.
He saw me, looked shocked, and then took off down the path.
Oh, I told you, didn't I?
Do you know, he always said you were a smug
How?
Brian! Wait for me! She definitely doesn't want you back now.
The coast's clear. They've gone.
Thank goodness. I thought they'd both be lying on the floor. Oh, I thought you'd have to give them artificial insemination. Oh, son, this is all my fault for interfering. It's just I didn't want you to end up like me when your father was gone. I had a lot of lonely years.
I know, Mum. You meant well. Who'd have thought today? Hey, the chicken will be cold now. What's there to go for a takeaway?
Oh, nonsense. You can eat it cold on sandwiches.
Alright, if you insist. I'll do it. You just sit there. You've had enough excitement for one evening.
You can say that again. I thought there was going to be a blood bank.
You mean? Never mind. Thanks, Mum.
for, dear?
Thanks.
Oh, peace at last. It's been condominium in here.
Oh, my head!
Oh, the spirits. You're through to Mary. What is your message?